Studio 61, powered by Vantage TV by Frontier.
Fox 61 is a proud sponsor of the Connecticut Women's Expo. It's happening this coming weekend at the Connecticut Convention Center here in Hartford. And joining us is this morning from Starling Physicians, he's going to be at the expo, is Dr. Todd Election. Doctor, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so you're going to be there this weekend, and the important thing that you're going to be covering is breast cancer treatments, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's your specialty.
Yes. Yes. I'm a medical oncologist, a hematologist through Starling Physicians. We offer a broad range of services for women diagnosed with breast cancer, and from early detection through treatment of early stage, locally advanced, or even advanced stage disease.
What are some of the treatments right now that are available that weren't out there available for women like 5-10 years ago?
So there are several treatments that are available, from anti-hormonal therapy, endocrine therapy, endocrine deprivation therapies, through standard chemotherapeutics, and now even targeted therapies, which could both be administered intravenously as well as pill forms.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is especially important. 1 out of 8 women will be affected by breast cancer, will be diagnosed with breast cancer at some point in their lifetime.
That's right. Yeah.
And the prevalence is extremely high here in Connecticut,
yes.
Isn't it? Talk a little bit more about that.
Connecticut has the second highest incidence of diagnosis of invasive breast cancer in the country, only second to New Hampshire. We don't exactly know why. We think this may in part be due to advanced screening techniques where we're diagnosing breast cancers at an earlier stage. Right. That being said, outcomes of patients diagnosed with breast cancer in Connecticut actually have among the best outcomes of women diagnosed with invasive breast cancer in the United States.
So in a way, you might even think that it's not necessarily a bad thing to have the highest prevalence because it's detected earlier.
Correct.
Than women in other states.
Correct.
So that is definitely showing people how far we've come here in Connecticut with
Correct.
breast health and breast education. And one of the things that we've been learning more over the last several years is the BRCA1 and the BRCA2 gene. Yes. And women really need to know their genetic history, know their family history, and get tested,
yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, that's very important, especially during the evaluation of any women diagnosed with breast cancer, is to understand what their genetic risk would be. And this really comes with a good family history, understanding what their family history of breast cancer is. Not only breast cancer, but other cancers, ovarian cancer, pancreatic cancer,
right.
and the like.
Mm-hmm. And talk a little bit more about actually what that means if you are diagnosed with that gene, if you do have it, if you are a carrier.
Yeah, so women who are carriers of BRCA1 or BRCA2 do have higher incidence of developing breast cancer throughout their lifetime, as
you
well.
said, not just breast cancer.
As well as ovarian cancer. Mm-hmm. There may be some other genetic predispositions, pancreatic cancer, prostate cancer in men, but certainly they are at a higher risk for developing other cancers.
All right, well, Dr. Election, thanks so much for
Thank you.
being with
Thank you
us.
for
And
having
again,
me.
you are going to be there along with Starling Physicians at the expo this coming weekend.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
we appreciate your
Thank
support.
You.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you
being there. Thanks so much. Well, coming up, we're going to look at some beautiful mansions. They're just down to the right of us, down in Rhode Island. We're going to have more and take you there.
Studio 61, powered by Vantage TV by Frontier, with better features and